from the corner of 20th and Blake. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Smith.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Down the first baseline, Gehrig comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Cabrera.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first two outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. 0-1 the count. Cabrera over at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out in the inning. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Real move. Standing in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. And this will wind up kicking off the wall near the 350 sign. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now.
The center fielder, Willie.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And to score from third, the tying run. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Bellinger.
Hernandez is ready. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting
Opportunity for him here
the
to pick
third
up that
baseman,
runner from second
Nolan
with 2 away.
Arenado.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jason Kendall,
Leading
as
off
he'll
for
get his
Long
first
Beach,
opportunity in
the
this
catcher,
one.
number 18.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in,
Batting
Victor
eighth,
Robles.
The center fielder, number 16. Victor
Ready to
Robles.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner
Batting
will get
ninth,
back safely at
the
first.
pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another
The batter,
chance?
number
Ozzie
1,
Smith. He
shortstop,
scored after tripling in
Ozzie
his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw to Hornsby. Here's the second baseman, DJ
Now batting,
LeMahieu. Twos
the second
all over the
baseman,
place. 2 on,
DJ
2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side. Hornsby is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 4.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 0.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Gehrig leads off second with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. At the plate, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Realmuto.
Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Now to the plate, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Walker.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Miguel
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He singled his last time up.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hannes Wagner provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Willie.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Bush. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Mays is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him to miss the
Now
breaking
batting,
ball there.
third
Cody
baseman,
Bellinger becomes
Nolan
the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Arenado.
Lays off 1-0. And that misses. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bellinger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in, Lou Gehrig. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in two trips so far.
DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. This is skied out toward right. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wagner over to his left. Throw on to Gehrig. Takes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 0.
The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now
digging
batting,
in now,
catcher,
JT Realmuto.
JT.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a hole.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ichiro Suzuki will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Suzuki.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching, Johnny.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Hannes Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading
First
off,
delivery to him on the way.
the first
Just
baseman,
able to get a piece of
number
that for
20.
strike one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The right fielder,
Into the
number
box,
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Jason
number
Kendall.
18.
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to short. Wagner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Mike Trout. No hits in
Leading
2
off
trips
for
to the
Puerto
plate for
Rico,
him in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Here's a
Mike.
2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Coming to
Now
the plate
batting,
now, Willie Mays.
center fielder,
He struck out swinging in his
Willie
last trip to the plate.
May.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled off. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now
and
batting,
standing in
right
the
fielder,
outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with
Now
the bases
batting,
empty.
third
So he
baseman,
punches him out looking at the
Nolan
fastball. Cody Bellinger
Arenado.
goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Victor
Leading off
Robles.
for
He
the
got on
legend,
top of one and was a ground
center
out
fielder,
victim last time.
Victor.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty,
Robles.
but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Your
Joey
attention,
Gallo
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit for the
hitting.
pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The batter,
So he
number
ran the
1.
fastball by him for the
Shortstop,
punch out. Joey
Ozzie
Gallo goes down
Smith.
for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. to his right. Hornsby on to first, and this will
Ladies and
remain.
gentlemen. Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances gets the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen to take over on the
Dylan
mound and start the home
Betances.
seventh. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's
Leading
the
off
first
for
strike.
the Aztecs.
Hey, if I'm on
The
the mound
first
right now
baseman.
and I get a swing and miss like that,
4.
I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging
The
in
batter,
now, Rogers
number
Hornsby,
0.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
JT
the
Realmuto,
catcher.
1 for 2 with a
JT.
double on the ledger so far.
Realmuto.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, DJ
Leading
LeMahieu,
off
0
for
for
Long
3
Beach.
with an RBI in
The
this
second
one.
baseman. DJ.
Slider there gets a swing and miss.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Miguel
Here it comes.
Cabrera.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner stands at
Now
third.
batting.
1 man
Left
is
fielder.
out, and that brings in
Cody
the former National League
Bellinger.
Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free
Now batting.
pass signal, so
Number
there'll be
20.
runners at the corners with 1 gone. Peter Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez.
The right
He was
fielder,
sent
number
packing
5.
on strikes in his
Carlos
last trip. A swing and a
Gonzalez.
shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
With this one almost
your
in the
attention,
books, the
please.
story was clearly
Now
the
pitching.
long ball. What are your
Patrick.
thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Corbin.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch
batter.
on their
Number
ability
18.
to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 runs already home here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Victor
the
Robles.
center fielder,
He's hitless in 3
Victor
at-bats to this point.
Robles.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough.
And the throw to first is there. At the plate, Patrick Corbin. And he's getting his
Leading
first
off
plate
for
appearance here in the
Frederico.
8th after entering off.
Your
Ken
attention,
Griffey
please.
Jr. will try
Pinch
and get
hitting.
his club back into it
Yeah.
here as he'll pinch hit to lead
Griffey.
off the home half of the 8th.
Junior.
This is skied into short left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another
The batter,
shot now. Hannes
number
Wagner.
0.
He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. And no one will track it down.
Ball one.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in,
Now
Mike
batting,
Trout. He
left
could really
fielder,
use a knock here. 0
Mike.
for 3 in the game so far.
Wow.
That's a ball.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Afternoon baseball. So striding in, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leadoff for the Legends. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Smith.
And this one's chopped foul right at home
First
plate.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fastball
Ball,
misses
second
inside.
time.
It's even at 1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Stepping up to the
second.
plate, DJ
The second
LeMahieu,
baseman.
as he'll get his
DJ
first opportunity in this one.
LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the
Batting
plate
third,
now, Miguel
the third
Cabrera.
baseman,
And
number
he could give
24.
his guys an early
Miguel
lead if he can come through here.
Cabrera.
Chopped to third. Donaldson gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. So here's the cleanup
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
Cody Bellinger.
the left
Runner
fielder,
in scoring position
Cody
with 2 gone.
Bellinger.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back
Batting
to
fifth,
factor into that one.
The first baseman. Number
From the belt,
20.
the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the first.
Bay Bears, the center fielder.
First pitch on
Ichiro
its way.
Suzuki.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. The next 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Turner.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Next
Batting
up, the
third,
two-way Japanese
right fielder,
import, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei
Turner's on his horse on his way to second.
Ohtani.
That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Ball,
And a
pitch is up.
fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0, here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Turner at second with 2 down. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Line toward right center. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. And he pops it up back behind second base. Alomar is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box now, Chris Sale.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Alomar is there, and they breathe. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Roberto.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to short. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready now, Tyson Lynn.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lynn.
This is flared right back over the mound. Had a close play at first, but he's called out of the. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He popped out in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Counts 1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Standing in, JT Realmuto as we move
Leading
on to the
off for
bottom
the
of
big
inning
hit.
number 3.
The catcher, JT.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Again, a 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's set, and the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Striding in once again, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ohtani.
And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on but fouled off to the left. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. And their runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a... Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 20.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Number 5, Carlos.
Infield shifted
Gonzalez.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Jason
Number
Kendall
18.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The first baseman, Chris.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyson Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lynn.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Cabrera's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Victor Robles, a base hit in his first trip.
For the Legends, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale.
Matt Wieters will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Wieters.
Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The batter, number 1.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And a throw over by Ozzie's in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 the count. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Miller is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Second baseman, DJ
Here's the first pitch to him.
LeMahieu.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now back.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter.
At the plate, Peter Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a runner at first now with nobody out.
Batting.
And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Now
so coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2
for
here
the
to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The count now at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now
at the plate,
Number
Jason
18.
Kendall. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Hunter Renfroe.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner goes for second, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ottavino.
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Realmuto.
In there, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Called strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Robles is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate. pitcher.
22. Your attention,
Joey
please.
Gallo will get the call
Pinch
here
hitting.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger is after it. And they can't run it down. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 and 2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
1 and 2.
Popped him up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy
Shortstop.
Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Blake.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lynn. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Trinan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Gonzalez. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in, Shohei Ohtani.
Right,
it was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ohtani.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson. He was a
Josh
double play victim last time around.
Donaldson.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-2.
One ball.
This one,
Two strikes.
everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the on
right
here and
fielder,
even this game up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 18.
Stepping up now, Jason Kendall. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in, Victor
center fielder,
Robles, as he's got a
Victor
chance to tie this ball game up
Robles.
with that equal. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Gonzalez stands at third with one gone in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Your
Joey
attention,
Gallo
please.
will be called upon
Big
here to
hitting.
hit with the
Joey
game on the line. Chris
Gallo.
Sale gets the
Now
call
pitching.
here as he'll try and
Chris
look for one out to finish this
Sale.
thing off.
Big
Hanley
hitting.
Ramirez will be
Hanley
charged with the job of getting that
Ramirez.
guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hey now.
Ball one, no strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the
batter,
bottom of the
number
order.
1. Shortstop.
Trying to
Ozzie.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. Last time through was a base hit.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That misses 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching. Dylan.
Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Lynn.
Popped him up. Smith is there for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses 2-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Ohtani going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot. Dylan Betances. It's the call from the
Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
The right
Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the settling in now, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Jason Giambi will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Kendall. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now, Ichiro Suzuki will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Lee Smith takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Lee.
Into the box.
Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit to short. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Victor Robles, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He froze him on the fastball there. Victor Robles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Don Mattingly will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mattingly.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here. Matt Bush takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Bush is on the shorter side as a right-handed pitcher at 5'9" tall. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a two-seamer, and a changeup. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. The 2-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Bryant, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. John Axford comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Robles is there. Let's see if they test it. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Morgan.
Just able to get a piece
First
of that
pitch,
for strike 1. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Batting second.
Now at the plate,
The
Xander
shortstop.
Bogaerts.
Xander.
Here comes the first
Bogaerts.
pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping
first
in,
baseman.
Lou Gehrig.
Number
First
4.
chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Legends. The shortstop.
And a slider just about
Ozzie.
gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
So
second.
1 away here with the
second
bases
baseman,
empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. LeMahieu takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder
Batting
tucked,
third.
stays inside the
The third
baseball,
baseman,
and it gives him every
Miguel.
opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he lays off there 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Ted
Into
Williams.
center field, line drive base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So striding in, Cody Bellinger,
fielder,
as he'll get his first
Cody
opportunity in this one.
Bellinger.
Hernandez comes set. 0-1 on its way.
Outside. That's the
Not
ball.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. At the plate, Ken Griffey
Batting
Jr.
fifth.
He's
The
set.
center
Here it
fielder, number
comes.
24. Ken
And a
Griffey
good spot
Jr.
for that pitch as it's chopped foul. (0-2) pitch to Jr. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
One ball,
Way
2
inside
strikes,
with
Joe.
that one. A pretty easy take there. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just hung in there on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
seventh,
Nolan
the
Arenado.
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Alonso is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Cody.
And he swings through a fastball and
Bellinger.
doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a
Batting
hard time
fifth,
getting the barrel up
the
there.
first baseman,
Here's the first
number
pitch to
20.
him. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting sixth.
So
The right
bases
fielder,
are empty here with 2
Carlos
gone. And standing in, the
Gonzalez.
right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Jason Kendall. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In the air out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9.
Ready now.
The pitcher, number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting drive, but foul. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Burnett is retired. 2 down now.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Victor.
Burnett right back at it as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. He's right there. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Digging in, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher, Feel
First
it.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hernandez.
Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in, Ozzie Smith.
batter,
0 for
number
1
one.
here in the early going.
Shortstop,
He's ready.
Ozzie.
Here's the first offering. Bounce to
Smith.
first. Scooped up. One there to Gehrig. And the double play. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts
for
as we
Rancho
begin the top of the
Cucamonga.
fourth.
The shortstop. Xander.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the bases
Now
are
batting.
empty with one man
Number
gone.
4.
And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So
The left
here's the
fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter,
9.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Time.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone
Now
in the
batting,
inning, and that
right
brings in
fielder,
the former National
Cody
League Rookie of the Year,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To first, Gehrig gloves it, the tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Now at the plate,
The third
Miguel
baseman,
Cabrera.
number
He'll look to
24.
bounce back after
Miguel
striking out his last time up.
Cabrera.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Throw to first will get him.
Now batting.
Already 2 away
The
here
left
in the home
fielder,
fourth.
Cody
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
off
the
the
Ballers.
5th in this one.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey
And he
Jr.
fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right
That's a
there.
ball.
It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base
The
is
batter,
empty here with
the
one
third
away.
baseman,
And in next, it'll
Nolan
be the perennial MVP
Arenado.
candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So bases are empty
Now
here
batting,
with 2 gone.
the catcher,
And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani
Grandal.
Grandal. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So here now's the pitcher, A.J.
Now batting,
Burnett. He got
number
called out on
34.
strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Stepping in, Peter Alonso. So far, 0 for
Leading
1
off
with a
for
fly
the
out.
legend,
Almost, Matty.
the first
Almost
baseman,
went deep his last
number
AB.
20.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So with 1 gone, here's Carlos
the
Gonzalez.
right fielder, number 5.
Infield in the overshift
Carlos
here. Now the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
A man at
Number
second with
18.
1 down, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. No balls and 1 strike. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men
Center
gone,
fielder,
and that'll
number
bring up the
60.
outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He'll be the first to
For
greet
Rancho
Felix
Cucamonga,
Hernandez to start the inning.
second baseman, Joe Morgan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting,
batter,
Xander
number 2,
Bogarts. He flew
shortstop,
out in his last at-bat.
Xander Bogart.
Bob couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit hard back up the middle. Smith is there. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Ready for
number
another
4.
shot now. Lou Gehrig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Kendall over to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Ready for another chance? Felix Hernandez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Felix Hernandez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ozzie Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning, and he is in there. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
On the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Bellinger going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman.
Steven Strasburg takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Grandal.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Adrian Gonzalez is going to grab a bat and pinch.
Now coming into pinch hit, Adrian Gonzalez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Kendall finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The batter number
now at the plate, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Wieters gathers it, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Betances.
From the stretch. Fouled away.
Leading off for Long Beach, the catcher, Matt Wieters. Now catching, number 32, Matt Wieters.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So striding forward now,
60.
Victor Robles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Inside.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Don Mattingly will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Don Mattingly.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's fouled away. Softly hit out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone. Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Comes set with the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The second baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
LeMahieu.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the
batting,
box,
left fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Blake Trinan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Blake Trinan.
Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Tony Gwynn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Tony Gwynn.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
That's a ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was...
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Billy Wagner comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. The winning run is at first base. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Gehrig is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joe Morgan struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Bogarts at second. Gehrig is over at first with one away. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
right
Cody
fielder.
Bellinger. He
Cody
comes into this appearance in the
Bellinger.
midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
John
attention,
Axford
please.
comes on now, and he's just
pitching.
hoping to keep this thing
John
tied. No save
Axford.
opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Alex Bregman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Alex Bregman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Griffey Jr. on third. Arenado on at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever
Now
standing
pitching.
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops
Leading
right in the
off
chute
the
for a
legend.
strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. In tight there as he's got a turn out of the way of that one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another try at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Legends and the Cobras. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now batting, Ozzie Smith.
Leading
will
off
lead
for
this.
Long Beach, the shortstop, Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing,
pitch,
but he holds
1
up
o'clock.
in time, ball one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Batting
And
second,
standing in is the
the
power-hitting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit high and deep to right center. Finley giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Miguel Cabrera. One run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Cabrera.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Cabrera is the second out of the opening frame. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, that's inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... At the plate, Sean Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cobras, the right fielder, Sean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Chris.
The third baseman, Chris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run.
Third.
And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
11.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Nope. Foul ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Baseman, number 20.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, number 5. Carlos.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Finley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Green is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Fouled away.
Grandal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Digging in, Ian Kinsler.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ian Kinsler.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Alonso is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now.
Leading off for Long Beach.
First pitch of the
center
at-bat.
fielder, Victor.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick
batter,
things up
number
where we
1,
left off.
shortstop,
Ozzie Smith. He went
Ozzie
deep in his first
Smith.
at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Finley is there, and it's a very quick. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton,
Leading
as he'll
off
get
for
his
the
first
Cobras,
opportunity in this
The
one.
pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Sean Green. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Green.
Morton stands at second with no outs. 1-1. 1-2 to Sean Green.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one
Now
right
batting,
there had such
third
good
baseman,
downward action.
Chris.
Great pitch.
So he ran the fastball
Ryan.
by him for the
0-1.
punch-out. Sean Green is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
And now
Number
pitch on the
11.
way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So
Now
bases
batting.
are empty here with
Number
2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Digging in, Freddie Freeman.
first
0 for
baseman,
1
number
for him
5.
here in this one.
Freddie.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Freeman.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there,
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the legend.
First delivery to him
the
on the
second
way.
baseman, DJ.
Swung on and missed for the
LeMahieu.
first strike.
these are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Another 1-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Nope, that's a
A ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a